The ED has finally detained Arpita Mukharjee. So the same protocol is going to be followed. Arpita Mukharjee stands detained as well. She is the woman from whose premises that money was recovered on the left side of your screen. 20 crore rupees in cash, 20 mobile phones. Were bribes then paid for recruitment benefits? And did Partha Chatterjee, as the Education Minister, was involved in this? That's a question that the investigators will answer during the due course of investigations. But he is now in fact, in the custody of the Enforcement Directorate. Arpita Mukharjee too has been arrested by the ED is what we are learning right now. This in connection with the SSC recruitment scam in which Partha Chatterjee's role has been suspected. This is his close aide, Arpita Mukharjee, who's also been detained. 50 lakh rupees jewelry, over 20 crores in cash, and also 20 mobile phones is what the ED has said. That's the kind of money that has been recovered at the house of Arpita Mukharjee. Documents too have been retrieved. The ED, remember, was questioning Partha Chatterjee since last evening. Over 24 hours of questioning by the Enforcement Directorate. Surya Agni continues to be with us for a quick update. Arpita Mukharjee too will now, as per procedure, be taken for a medical checkup. Surya Agni, what is the update that you have on that front?
Well, we were speaking just a while back, Sneha, that the arrest of Arpita seems inevitable, and simply because because we both rightly pointed out that it was her residence from where this amount of money, 20 crores cash, was recovered. So as per she was rightly questioned the source of this money, and she was not able to answer in a proper way, and that is why this arrest has happened. That is what our sources have been telling us. Now, what happens next? We just spoke about what happens with Partha Chatterjee. He's being taken to for a medical checkup. The same will happen with Arpita Mukharjee as well. Next, after the medical checkup, if they are unwell, then they will be shifted to a medical facility under the guidance of the Enforcement Directorate. If they are found to be fit, then they will be taken either for further interrogation, or it will be on the Enforcement Directorate on what they want to do next with these two individuals. But however, this comes as a big development in this particular case of the SSC recruitment scam, and rightly we were mentioning that it is not the ED alone that is doing the investigation of the large amount of money, but also the CBI, which has been asked by the Calcutta High Court to investigate in this particular matter after PILs were filed at the Calcutta High Court stating that there was a scam in the recruitment of the SSC, which is the School Service Commission recruitment over here in West Bengal. Back to you, Sneha.
I also want to understand from you, Surya Agni, what is the role of Arpita Mukharjee in all of this being? I understand Partha Mukharjee Chatterjee, I beg your pardon, is the Education Minister, and his possible involvement, that is being investigated. But what did Arpita Mukharjee do, in the sense that did she facilitate this entire bribery, the manner in which the recruitments happened? Did she receive the bribes on his behalf? What are sources within the ED telling you about her specific role in all of this?
See, it is still not clear whether what exactly her role was, but what we do understand over here is that the mere fact that so much of hard cash was recovered from her residence, and the source of which was not being found when asked to Arpita, that is the sole reason why she has been taken into custody by the Enforcement Directorate. Now, how are these two, like Arpita and Partha Chatterjee, related? Arpita is a very close aide of Partha Chatterjee, who was the Minister of the Education Department. During the tenure, the scam had taken place, and that is what the multiple PILs in the Calcutta High Court mentioned. Secondly, whether or not there were any transactions between Chatterjee and Mukherjee is something that is still not known. However, the Enforcement Directorate has arrested Arpita simply on the basis that she had a lot of hard cash, which as per the ED sources were a part of the money that was collected in relation to the SSC scam, and that is the reason why Arpita was arrested, simply because so much of cash was found on her residence and she could not produce the source of that particular money that was found with her. Back to you.